This minimalist morning routine changed my life. And yes, you're probably thinking, a morning routine changed your life? Yeah, okay. No, really it did. Here's how. Now first, you're going to think this morning routine is a bit weird for a morning routine. It's a bit unconventional, and that's because it is, but I will explain why that is so that it all makes sense at the end of this video. So about 5 years ago, I started really getting into self-improvement and trying to make money online. And one of the first things I found was morning routine. So I was like, yes, let's build a morning routine. Let's do it. I would wake up at 5 a.m. I would meditate. I would journal. I would scream affirmations in the mirror. I would take an ice bath. I would do all of these things. It took about 2 hours and a ton of energy to complete. And I did that or a variation of it for about 2 years. But one day I finished my routine and I realized that the whole goal, the whole purpose of my morning routine is to help me be productive and generate some sort of value so that I can make progress. And that means I have to do the work, but I've just spent the first 2 hours of my day doing absolutely nothing. And now I have 45 minutes before I have to go to university. Then after university, I'm going to work, and then I'm coming home, and then, you know, I have to go to the gym, and then I have to do all of these things that I had to do in life. So I had absolutely zero time to actually work on anything that was going to help me make progress and move toward my goals. And I did that for about 2 years. So it was no surprise that I had made absolutely zero progress towards anything I wanted to achieve. I was still broke, I was still lost, I was still unfulfilled. So I decided, screw it, this isn't working, something needs to change. And so I went minimalist and completely revamped my morning routine. And after a few weeks of dialing it in, I have stuck to it pretty much every day. I would say 80 to 90% of the time of every day for the past 3 years. And here I am today with over 500,000 followers across social media platforms, which still blows my mind, a 6-figure business, and most importantly, I'm no longer lost, I'm no longer broke, and I'm no longer unfulfilled. And it all started with this morning routine. Now, I still wake up at 5 a.m. because I tried letting myself wake up whenever I wanted, but if I woke up at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 7:30 a.m., whatever time, I always felt like I was on the back foot, that I was always trying to catch up. So I still get up early so that I can mentally think I'm on the front foot, that I'm on the attack, that I have an advantage, which seems to be working. But I get up at 5 a.m, I drink 500 milliliters of water, or half of one of these bad boys. I look at my schedule for the day, which I planned the night before, and then I spend 90 minutes doing my most important task. And there's a reason for this. My most important task is the task that is going to create the most value and make the most progress for me moving toward my goals. So because it creates most progress and the most value, it is going to be my hardest and the most challenging task that I have. So I really don't want to do it. I do want to put it off pretty much every morning. I always sort of want to procrastinate on that task. But by doing it first, I get to do it and complete it when my cognitive abilities and my focus are at their highest, because I haven't used them doing anything else throughout the day. I also start the day on a massive win, doing my most important task, so I build momentum that I can carry through the rest of the day. And I don't have to worry about doing my task later on, because if I didn't do my most important task till the evening time, I would spend the whole day thinking, I still have to do this. This needs done. When am I going to do it? And it would give me that bit of anxiety and stress about, I need to do this task. And if life throws something in the way, which means I can't actually do that task, I then feel guilty because I didn't get it done. But when you do your most important task first, that can't happen. You start your day in a win, you can go through your day with momentum and not have to worry about doing it. So that typically takes about 90 minutes, and that's also in a state of deep work and deep focus with no phone, no distractions, nothing, just me and the work. And once it's up, I take about a 30-minute break, which when you're doing cognitively demanding, deep focused work on a challenging task, it is essential to give your mind a break after a work block, because it's like if you were in the gym and you just did a really heavy set of squats, you're going to give yourself 3 to 5 minutes, if not longer, in between sets. You give your body time to recover. Well, your mind also needs time to recover. Now, in this 30-minute break, I will do literally whatever I want. I will go on a 10-minute walk. I will play with my new pup. His name's Rocky. And most importantly, one thing that I always do is I will make a cup of coffee. Caffeine is essential. Once that breaks up, I will sit down to do another 90-minute work block on my other important tasks. And then I will take another 30-minute break where again, I will play with Rocky. I will go on a walk. And most importantly, I will make a second cup of coffee. I love coffee. Now after that, sometimes I will hit the gym, sometimes I'll do more work, sometimes I will take calls. This third block really depends on what I have to do in the day. But by this point, it is around 10 a.m, 11 a.m, depending on the day, and my morning is won. I've got all my important work done. I don't have to worry about finding time to do it later, so I feel damn good. I feel proud of myself and I have momentum to carry through the day. Now, of course, if you've got a normal job and a family and you're not a weirdo like me who just creates content on the internet, you might only be able to get the first work block done before before you have to go and get ready for your life. But that's fine, that's okay, because guess what? You've still got your most important task done. Because here's the thing about routines, okay? A routine is essentially just a system for your life. It's a series of actions that you perform to achieve a certain outcome, a certain goal for that routine. The goal for my morning routine is to win the morning as early as possible. So to do that, all that really matters is that I do my most important tasks. So my morning routine is super minimalist. I wake up, I drink water, I work. Because if your morning routine doesn't help you accomplish the goal that you have for that routine in the most efficient way possible, it's wasting your time and energy that could be put into doing the thing that the routine is meant to help you do. And look, I'm a massive fan of meditation, journaling, cold exposure, all the good, traditional morning routine things. I'm a massive fan of them. But if the goal of your morning routine is to get stuff done, then get stuff done. Don't distract yourself from what creates value and generates results and helps you progress. Now, if you want to see how I actually schedule all of this into my day and the rest of my day, click this video here. And my friend, as always, thank you for watching. That is it for this video. Check out that video there. Click that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one.